Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katharine. I'm one of the partners at Boreala Management, and I'm here to talk about the employee value proposition, otherwise known as the EVP. There are some traditional definitions or interpretations of an EVP, and there are some more modern interpretations that I'll talk about in a minute. Traditionally, it was often about an exchange between an employee and an employer, where the employee would provide efforts and performance in exchange for benefits and rewards. The different components of the employee value proposition have remained roughly unchanged. Here we're talking about rewards, benefits, as I said. We're also talking about career progression, learning and development, the organizational and work culture, and these, as I said, are elements that have remained unchanged. What has evolved over time is that there are now maybe more modern definitions, which are very much focused on employee engagement, bringing out the best of our teams. Here we're talking about focusing on what types of support are we providing our teams? What are our values and how do they serve as a foundation for everything we do? How do we recognize our colleagues? So again, there are many different versions of these definitions, but here are some key trends that are important to note. It's important to note that the employee value proposition is very much an employee-centered strategy connected with your employee brand, and it's really what sets you apart from the rest. Employees are looking for a great place to work, and they're looking for a great experience. So having an employee value proposition that's defined, that's communicated, that's consistent, is very much telling the world who you are. It's important to note that the employee value proposition should be inspirational and not aspirational. So it should be true to the way you conduct yourself, the way you have your internal practices set up. There's this greater recognition that employees are people. They're not just workers. Work is a subset of life, and it's not separate from life. Values encompass feelings and not just features. So we're moving away from focusing very much on features and looking at feelings, values. We want to go beyond the basic perks or the basic offerings that an employer provides. Employees are very much looking and are motivated by feelings, by values, than any type of material features. We're constantly challenging ourselves to reflect on what it is to work at Boreala. We are asking our team, we are gathering data through surveys, through conversations. We're very much focusing on our values and making sure that what we do and how we do it is based on our values that are fundamental to everything that we do. At Boreala, it's all about being yourself and having an impact.